Darwin Nunez's name has once again surged to the forefront of the summer transfer window. And this time, it's not just speculation. The Uruguayan striker, whose future at Liverpool has sparked increasing debate in recent months, is now the subject of serious movement behind the scenes. With talks progressing and a decision looming, the situation is beginning to take real shape. While the finer details remain under wraps, the growing momentum suggests that a major development could be on the horizon, and Nunez's next step might not be far away. So what has changed? And what does this mean for Nunez's future at the club? Let's break it down in today's video, along with all the other Liverpool news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Liverpool are champions again. To mark this historic 20th league title, we've just launched our exclusive Champions collection of t-shirts. Celebrate in style and show your pride with official gear made for real Reds. Head over to copiclothing.com or just click the link in the description and grab yours while stocks last. But first, Luis Diaz has again spoken on ongoing interest from clubs, with the Liverpool winger in talks over a possible transfer as Barcelona and Bayern Munich circle. Despite the mournful mood around Liverpool, speculation has continued over Diaz's future as the Colombian attracts high-profile interest. On Monday, German newspaper Bild claimed the 28-year-old had indicated his willingness to join Bayern, who have made him their top candidate. The Athletic's Paul Ballas has since emphasized that Diaz is also top priority for Barcelona, with Marcus Rashford some levels below in their list of targets. Barcelona would like to make an approach for Diaz in the future, Ballas adds, but are very aware of the current delicate situation at Liverpool. Diaz was not part of the group who travelled to Portugal for Diogo Jota's funeral last week, and is understood to have remained in his native Colombia, where he spoke with influencer La Liendra about his future at Anfield. Per Marca, Diaz was asked about the chances of him leaving Liverpool this summer. "We're there negotiating," he admitted. "We'll see what can happen for us and for the club. We'll try to do our best and make the best decision." Questioned specifically on interest from Barcelona and Saudi Pro League side Al Nassr, Diaz replied, "We're in the process of negotiations, talking with the club, with Liverpool, with everyone who's approaching us. But I'm very calm where I am, very happy, trying to make the best decision now." Diaz travelled back to Merseyside on Monday and is expected to be part of the group to report to the AXA training centre for a delayed start of pre-season on Tuesday. There he is likely to hold further talks with Arne Slot and Richard Hughes over his future, as despite the club rejecting approaches from both Barcelona and Bayern so far, the player himself appears to be encouraging offers. It comes in an unprecedented situation for the club, having seen a key player pass away, and it cannot be overlooked that Jota was capable of filling the same roles as Diaz. While it is certainly an uncomfortable conversation, Liverpool will likely require further considerations over their attacking options amid interest in both Diaz and Darwin Nunez. Much may depend on the players themselves, and clearly Diaz is not against leaving. Now, in some huge Darwin Nunez news, Napoli have taken a bold step in their hunt for a marquee striker, launching a formal offer to Liverpool for Darwin Nunez worth £42.5 million, with a further £4.25 million in potential bonuses. With Antonio Conte steering the ship at the Stadio Diego Armando Maradona, the Serie A giants are keen to revamp their attacking options, and the Uruguayan international sits near the top of their wish list. For Liverpool, Napoli's opening bid presents a defining moment in the summer window. Nunez arrived at Anfield in 2022 as one of Europe's most talked about forwards, with a deal worth up to €100 million from Benfica. But despite flashes of his immense potential, including vital goals and tireless work rate, the 25-year-old's Anfield career has been punctuated by inconsistency, particularly in front of goal. Now, with Arne Slot ushering in a new era, Liverpool could be tempted to cut ties. The club has already spent north of £157 million this summer on key targets, including Jeremy Frimpong, Florian Wirtz, and Milos Kerkez. And there is a growing sense that outgoings will be necessary to balance the books, and fuel further additions. Still, Napoli's offer may not be enough to force Liverpool's hand. According to Corriere dello Sport, the Reds are holding out for at least £51 million to £60 million to even consider parting ways with Nunez. The club is under no pressure to sell and will only entertain bids that align with their valuation and long-term plans. Behind the scenes, Slot and the recruitment team are believed to be open to letting Nunez go, but only if it enables moves for players more tailored to the Dutchman system. Names like Hugo Ekitike and Alexander Isak have been floated as potential replacements, both considered better tactical fits for Slot's style of play. Crucially, Nunez himself is reportedly receptive to the move. Sources close to the forward suggest he views Napoli's project under Conte favourably. Former teammate Walter Gargano has even claimed Nunez is waiting to close with Napoli, hinting at strong interest on the player's end. That leaves the Anfield hierarchy with a decision to make. Do they accept the offer, inject much-needed funds into the summer rebuild, and move forward with a reshaped front line? Or do they hold firm, confident that a stronger bid, whether later in the window or in January, will eventually arrive? Time is becoming a factor. Pre-season preparations are gathering pace, and Liverpool's broader recruitment drive hinges on clarity surrounding Nunez's future. If Napoli walk away, the Reds risk being left in limbo, but if they cash in now, they could accelerate the next phase of their squad evolution. As things stand, all eyes are on the Liverpool boardroom. Whether Nunez remains part of Slot's vision or becomes the financial catalyst for a new-look attack, the decision could prove pivotal in shaping the direction of the 2025-26 campaign. Finally, Liverpool have been heavily interested Lyon star Malik Fofana over the course of the transfer window. According to a report from The Independent, Liverpool target Malik Fofana is valued at around £51.5 million by Lyon. The report states that Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, Bayern Munich, Napoli, RB Leipzig, Nottingham Forest and Fulham are all interested in the 20-year-old after he produced 17 goal contributions in 41 games last season. The report states that Lyon are hopeful the price will be driven up due to the amount of interest in Fofana. The French side do need to sell as their financial problems have seen them relegated from Ligue 1, although the club are appealing the decision. Should Lyon fail their appeal, we could see Fofana potentially leave France for a cut price fee. But only time will tell. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. We post all the latest Liverpool news every day, so join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.